What's happening, guys? I'm Dan. Welcome back to another episode of Poor Michigan Reviews. We are diving into another 3 Floyd's beer, guys. This is going to be a highly sought after beer and highly allocated product. This is going to be barrel aged coffee stout. It is crushing mass. So I've never had this one before, guys. Again, very, very sought after item, highly allocated. I was only given 1 case of this. This will be coming in around $22.99 per 4-pack, if I'm not mistaken, in Northern Michigan. My rep was kind enough to make sure I had one of these guys. He knows I'm a beer guy, knows I love them, knows I love to sell great beer. And this one clocks in at 15.1%. Absolutely something you guys should be looking after or looking to find. But we will crack into this today and see what it's all about, guys. It's in that standard bottle, which 3 Floyds typically likes, rather than the can, because they like to actually put their specialty beers into a bottle for some odd reason. Don't know why I've been told that, but it's true. And I've seen it over and over again. So let's go to a pour. I might read the side for you real quick, too. So we are pouring pretty midnight black, guys, but a little hints of brown, darkness in that as well. So in the glass, absolutely black. Absolutely black with a brown head that's hanging on with a little bit of bubbling. But it's going away very, very quickly, guys. Again, 15.1%, mind-boggling stuff here. So on the side, we have a description that says, between the time when the oceans drank Atlantis and the rise of the barrel-aged beers, there was an ice age. There was an age undreamed of. And to this crushing mass, a barrel-aged coffee stout destined to reign with terrifying roar. It is you, true believer, who can now taste the saga and relive the days of high adventure. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't ready for that description on the side. So we have a bottle on date 10/25. Guys, today is November 24th, so under a month fresh. So let's go to an aroma. The head is completely gone. Let's dive in. Oh, sweet, sweet coffee espresso beans. A nice roasted charred barrel coming off from the top, guys. You have nice sweet molasses, a little bit of caramel. Sweet dark chocolate roasted molasses cookies. I mean, just things coming to mind. This smells fantastic. It smells like espresso KBS in a way. It is that freshly grounded, fine coffee beans. It's rich. It's sweet. There's like hints of like vanilla. There's marshmallowy sweetness on top of it. There's soft baked cookies underneath. A little bit of bitter char on the back end. It's just, but really the biggest thing, guys, is that coffee. It's espresso. It's rich. It's full. It's there. It's smacking you around in the nose. Let's dive in. This is my first time having this, guys. Don't know how long it's been around. I believe these are willetized barrels that it's been put in for a year or so, if not longer. I don't know how long this beer's been around, but here we go, guys. Allocated item from 3 Floyds. Let's check it out. Let's go. Barrel aged season, baby. Let's go. Man. Wow. There's dark licorice, there's raisins, there's dark fruits like plums underneath, but again, big charred back end barrel spitting at you a little bit, just bourbony whiskey kind of push into this kind of chocolatey sweetness with tons and tons of coffee, guys. It's rich. Very, very rich. This is a sipper, by the way, and as I sip that first little bit, there's not really a big warming in my chest. 15.1%. That is wrong. That is just wrong so far. It's a woody, dark raisin. It's a charred, dark, fruity plum. There's big sweetness up front, transitioned into kind of like this, almost like Jägermeister middle, you know what I'm saying? Just that dark licorice. Little woody char on the back end with a little bit of that bourbon presence, guys. A little bit of heat. Why is there not more heat on this beer? It's a little bit thin. It's not too thick of a beer for being literally 15% ABV. it goes down with a little bit like earthy woodiness, a little bit of that char on the back end. This is crazy. This is a crazy beer that I have not had in a long time, guys. If you're looking for bourbon barrel age season, this is the beer. This is the beer, guys. Coffee for days and days and days. Espresso notes. Roasted charred coffee. I mean, it's just coffee beans lathered in dark chocolate. Soft baked cookies underneath. There's sweetness, there's chocolate, there's coffee, there's molasses cookie, there's all kinds of things. This is very, very tasty. More dark fruits, more of that char, earthy woodiness on the back end, a little bit of that bitterness on that barrel wood, a little bit of that chocolatey bitterness underneath, also along with that bourbon whiskey kind of feel, guys. I'm rambling. And we're gonna stop. Dangerous, super, super dangerous. This is crazy good. It's not as thick as I would thought. You know, for being this big of an ABV, the warming's not as bad going down. There's a little bit, but not much. There's a slight chill onto this beer. It's warming up to room temperature. But this is something special. This is a very, very good beer. It's different, too. It's different enough to remember this one, guys. It's a special beer that should be shared with people. This is not one you should be drinking alone like what I'm doing right now. This is super dangerous. Super, super dangerous. Coffee's bigger on the nose than it is in the taste, honestly, on my palate. I'm probably getting accustomed to it. Everything's even. Like there's a lot of sweetness, but there's a lot of like balanced bitter back end as well. It's just a damn good barrel-aged beer at 15.1, guys. I don't really understand how it's this drinkable. It's sickening. And I've been saying that lately on a lot of beers, but this is absolutely mind-numbing. This will get you messed up. Three Floyds did not disappoint. This is an allocated item and deservingly. Rating. Crazy rating. This is crazy. Stupid. More coffee, more espresso, more dark roast, more dark fruits. Yeah, it's the real deal, guys. It's too easy the way this is going down. Rating. 4.69 out of 5. Crazy quality in this glass. It's a little bit thinner than I would imagine, but honestly, like the new KBS varieties, thinner than this. So I think usually back in the day, I think that beers were thicker and more viscous and more oily and dense, and this leaves room for a little bit more drinkability. The way it goes down, guys, is just lighter. Not light by any means, but lighter than what you'd imagine for 15.1%. Mind-boggling. 4.69 out of 5. Yeah, this has been... the crushing mass, guys. Three Floyd's barrel-aged coffee stout. Mind-boggling good. 4.69 out of 5. I'm Dan. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Happy Thanksgiving tomorrow. I'll put this out tonight. We'll catch you on Thanksgiving tomorrow. Maybe I'll review a beer tomorrow. Over and out. Cheers.